This is this seat taken? It is a lovely little puzzle game from Wholesome Games. They have been kind enough to send me, your very dear friend, the _Goog, a promo code, a Steam key, as the kids say. To the kids probably don't say that. I'm old and bald, and only one of those is by choice. And if we're being honest with ourselves, neither of these was by choice. Anyway, I have literally, and I swear to God this is true, never gotten further than the options menu. I have gotten to the part of the game where you turn the music down. And actually, I think I might have turned the music down too far. So let's put the music at 45. Let's go this way. Let us play. Is this seat taken? In Barcelona. You have a little map. You have, we are in Barcelona. We have a destination, I assume. Here's a little taxi cab. Would you kindly place me in the vehicle? I shall do so, James. You're an adult. All right. You can have this middle seat right here. There are no other passengers waiting. Off we go. James appears to be happy. Good job, James. All right. Oh. Could you let Jordy sit by the window? All right. There's two of us and two window seats. Aurora's fine with that. All right. So Aurora wants to be alone. Jordy wants to be by the window. We click Jordy. We place Jordy by the window. We click Aurora. We place Aurora as far away from Jordy as physically possible. Everybody's happy. All right. We've delivered 3 out of 6 passengers safely. Alexis is paying for the ride. That's nice of her. Oh, you're the famous writer. Very nice. It's a little... Yeah, but you wrote it. You wrote it, yeah. Oh, you should have auditioned for it. Well, sucks to be you, Nat. Oh, I got a trophy for meeting Alexis and Nat. All right. Alexis wants to be by the window. Nat wants to be next to Alexis. Ray also wants to be by the window. All right, then. Alexis can go here. Ray can go there. Nat can be in the middle. Everybody's happy, and away we go. Oh, wait, not the thumbs up means everybody's happy. Confirm means away we go. Got it. Got it. I understand a thing. Sort of, hopefully, maybe. We've completed Barcelona. Or at least this level. Perhaps just this level in Barcelona. Next. All right. What's the deal with our driver here? Oh, we don't get a little mouse over thing for our driver? Sad. All right, well, this is clearly the _Goog, I suppose. So, now we have a limousine. Anna wants to be alone. Olivia wants to be by a window and with Goran. Okay. And as you mouse over Olivia, the game is helpful enough to point out Goran. Goran wants to sit in the direction of the vehicle and be with Olivia. Okay, so he wants to be, like, facing the way the car's going. I understand that. David wants to be alone. Charlie wants to be by the window. I think we can do all of these things. Anna wants to be alone. We'll put you in the corner here. Goran wants to sit in the direction of the vehicle and be with Olivia. So if we put Goran here and Olivia there... Oh, this doesn't count as next to each other? Oh... Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, we're learning. Anna, I'm going to have to move you. We'll scoot Goran into the middle seat here. Olivia can sit in the corner by the window. So Olivia's got her window seat, and she's next to Goran. This is very, logic puzzle, like the man in the red house couldn't have stolen the Jeep because the Jeep was in Montana, that sort of thing. All right, Charlie wants to be by the window. David wants to be alone. Well, Dave, we'll stick you way the hell up here. And Charlie, you can be, this sufficiently counts as alone? Okay, so it looks like alone just means I want an empty seat on either side of me. Or I want to be, like, tucked in somewhere. Got it. All right, everybody's happy and away we go. To Plaza de Catalunya! Sure hope I said that okay. Oh, Karen. Karen's like, no, it's not a taxi. It's a limousine. Oh, You're not the group. Oh, no! Well, don't say that. Okay, Karen, why are you pitching a fit then? Good work, Karen. All right. So, next we have Victor, who is stanky. Lucia is also stanky and wants to be by the window. Got it. Now I suspect... All right. Oh, good lord. Zhao? I'm going to go with Zhao, and if that's wrong, I apologize. Zhao wants to be with Ausius and also wants to be by the window. Ausius does not like bad smells and wants to be by the window. Okay. Roshan wants to be alone. Jaden does not like bad smells. Okay. What if... Now, how bad a smell are we talking here? What if we do Victor... Okay, so it looks like the game is even kind enough to label the aura here. So we have Victor, who has a stank aura on either side. If we put Lucia here, Lucia is going to stank aura over to this way. Okay, but if we do... I see. I got you. Well, we'll tuck Victor and Lucia right over here. Lucia wants to be by the window, and yes, indeed, the game is smart enough to know that there are windows on this side here, which is wonderful. I definitely didn't just forget that and get lucky. Why would you say such a thing? Roshan wants to be alone. I think we can toss Roshan right there. Jaden does not like bad smells. I'm totally fine with that. Jaden will put you here, give you a little bit of space. And then Zhao and Ausius want to be together and by the window. We can do this and this. Everybody indeed is happy, and away we go. I'm so good at this game that I've been playing for 7 minutes. Yay! All right. Nat went to the film festival with Alexis. Hooray! It's a free limo ride. Hey, listen, you've got the earring and the boots. You're stylish. No, Nat, here's the thing. Actor is one of those jobs that you... Well, there might be actual actors. Listen, if there are actual actors offended by what I'm saying, by all means, get in the comments. Number go up, make brain feel better. Look at me, I'm using rage bait for engagement. Bahaha. My point is, actor is one of those jobs that you get to say you are, even if you're an aspiring actor. Like, have you ever performed a thing ever? Or have you trained to perform a thing ever? Congratulations, Nat. You're an actor. Also, Alexis could introduce her. Just saying. Listen, diamonds are in. Diamonds are hot. Maybe. I don't know. Alexis wants to be by the window. Nat wants to be with Alexis and does not like bad smells. Annabella does not like bad smells. Corey wants to be alone. Kari wants to be with Aria. Aria is stanky. All right, well, we'll put Aria right here. Kari wants to be with Aria, so you can be there and you'll be happy. Nat wants to be with Alexis. Alexis wants to be by the window, so we can do Alexis in the corner here, and then Nat in the middle seat. Wait, actually, that might be a problem, because Annabella... Corey wants to be alone. Kai forgot to... Ooh. Okay. Well, if we bop... If we send Alexis over to here, we can do Kai in the middle. No, Corey wants to be alone. I see. If we do you there, this counts as you being alone, and you don't care about the bad smell from Kai. Annabella does not like bad smells. The bad smell doesn't get over here. Okay. We pieced that together. Everybody's happy. That'll be 18 out of 18. It's very charming music. I like it. And that is another level completed. We are perfect twice in a row, boy. Oh, now it's movie theater seating. Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, the children are nervous. Don't we have tickets? Oh, is this like old school movie theaters where nobody has ticketed seating and you just kind of find a spot? Oh, boy. Oh, Amos. Oh, you saw the hexagon. Oh. Alright, well. Oh, you can futz with things. You can boing. You get a boing trophy for interacting with an object. Here, I can litter. Oh, there's so much litter. Oh no. Okay, fortunately the trash is vanishing quickly. Hooray! All right. Matthew eats popcorn and does not want to be next to a kid. Kids, it appears. Yep, kids are helpfully labeled with tiny little rosy cheeks. Got it. All right, so Matt eats popcorn and doesn't want to be next to a kid. Ray eats popcorn and wants to be in row number 2. Doable. Roshan eats popcorn and can't see well from far away, so you probably, ideally, will put you in row number 1. Flynn wants to be with Roshan. Riley wants to be with Roshan. Miles wants to steal popcorn. And Anta wants to be with Myrrh. Okay. So Anta and Myrrh want to be together, and Myrrh wants that to be in row 3. All right, well, let's put you two right over here. You'll be happy. You want to steal popcorn, eh? Okay. Now, wait a second. Matthew doesn't want to be next to... Ray wants to be in row number 2 and doesn't care if there's a kid there, so Miles can steal Ray's popcorn. Interesting. Miles, hold on. Miles, are you an unaccompanied minor? How did you get into the... Miles, did you and your friends stand on each other's shoulders under a trench coat and get into this apparently R-rated movie? Okay. Amos wants to be with Ray. Does this count as being with Ray? No. No, it does not. Okay. Well, if we put Ray here, we can swap Miles over to there. So Amos is with Ray, and Miles can steal Ray's popcorn. That's fine. Roshan has 2 kids that want to be with them and can't see well from far away. So we'll just put them on either side of you in row 1. Matthew wants to eat popcorn and not be near any fucking children, which, I mean, fair. We'll toss you up in the back corner here. Everybody's happy. I'm fairly certain I mentioned to the good folk at Wholesome Games that I swear, so damn much. Okay, so we've gone through our movie, and now there is popcorn. Oh no. Oh no, our decisions have lasting consequences. Oh no. Alright, so Alexis and Nat are right here. Nat eats popcorn and does not want to sit in a dirty seat. Well, Alexis wants to be with Nat and does not like bad smells. Okay. Theoretically, we can pop these two up here in the back corner. Anastasia does not want to be next to a kid. Olivia wants to steal popcorn, and Rupert wants to eat popcorn. Okay, well, I have an idea. What if we just pop that like so? Anastasia does not want to be next to a kid. We can do you up front right there. Albert wants to be alone. Zoe wants to be with Finch, who eats popcorn in row 2. Okay. Now if we put Zoe... Oh, Zoe. Oh, the stank aura is hefty in the movie theater. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, well, we can cut it down a little bit by putting you in the side there. You eat popcorn and want to be in row 2. You know what? Will you tolerate being in a dirty seat? I think you'll be totally fine. All right. Now, Jesse and Gray... Uh-oh, this might be a problem here. Well, actually, yeah, Jesse wants to be with Gray. Gray does not like bad smells, which means the stank aura is a problem. All right, we're going to have to scoot Zoe and Finch over, which means we're dirtying an additional seat, but it'll be fine. Jesse wants to be with Gray and not in a dirty seat. Gray wants to be in row 1 and not in a stank aura. I should probably come up with a better term for that, but, you know. Our last sponsored stream gave us the term Boing Buddy. This one may have coined stank aura, which is not necessarily great. All right, Albert, you want to be alone? Good news, friend. Does this count as alone? This does count as alone. Super. We'll stick you in the dirty, stinky seat. I'm sorry, Albert, but you seem happy with it, so yay. That actor looks just like you. Hey, hey. Aw, Nat, have confidence in yourself. Alexis is practically throwing herself at you. Yeah. Do it. Do it. All right. Listen, you two have been together all damn day. It's adorable. All right. There are several more people here. Oliver is glad that you like Hat Wars. Can't stand listen, Hat Wars fans are real bad. They wear stupid cowboy hats that block the screen. Oh, they're hat-shaped popcorn buckets, so now they're hats. Oof. All right. So Marty is wearing their big hat. Cannot see well from far away. Now, define far away, Marty. Obviously, row 3, you're not happy. What about row 2? Row 2, you're not happy? Okay. So, like, I cannot see well from far away is just code for I want to be in row number 1.
Hear ye, hear ye.
I see.
Let the record show that this viewer was here first.
Sunflare Space was here first. Good evening, Sonny. Thank you for being here. This is this seat taken, a lovely little logic puzzle where you piece together ways to make everybody happy based on their various finicky personality-isms or something. We have a pause button over here. What is the point of the pause button? This is just, okay. I guess maybe eventually we might be timed in some way. Let's see here. Farid is wearing their big hat. Rude. Let's just stick the hat people together. That should be fine. Zendaya wants to steal popcorn. Reasonable. Emma eats popcorn. Okay. Now it looks like... Yeah, okay. Any particular person is going to be mad. You don't even have to say it. The big hat people just functionally screw over the row behind them. Okay, that's fine. I understand. Jade forgot to shower and does not want to be in a dirty seat. Well, we can stick Jade here to limit their stank aura. Yeah, Jade's aura covers 2 seats that were already unusable and 1 that is dirty, so that's probably the best spot for Jade. Let's see here. Oliver also forgot to shower, which could be a bigger problem. Will you be... Yeah, if we put you here in this corner, that mildly makes things better. Zendaya wants to steal popcorn. Luna wants to be in row 2 eating popcorn. And you don't appear to mind being in the aura from Oliver. Okay, that's fine. Mateo wants to be with Oliver and not in a dirty seat. Well, that's damn convenient. Sergi wants to be near the center of the room. Okay. Now, obviously, that means this one's bad. This one's bad. So any of the... Okay, so you're literally, like, the center of the room. Okay, now, when you say near the center of the room, could I put you 1 seat over? You appear to be fine. What about here? Not... Well, you've got the hat. Okay. And then the front row, yeah, you're not happy. Okay. So near the center of the room should be okay for you. Now... well, this could be a problem. Well, actually, this counts as near the center of the room, and you're out of the smell aura, so you don't have that deal. And Maria can be in a clean seat next to you, swell, and Emma just eats popcorn. All right, well, congratulations, Emma. You get the actual best seat in the house, back row dead middle. Back row dead middle is probably the best seat in most movie theaters. Maybe second from the back. But in a small theater like that, like in a theater with 3 rows, You want to be back row dead middle. It's a good seat for Emma. Next level. All right, bus time. Oh no. Oh, this is going to be like, we're going to load people on the bus and then it's going to move and the people are going to stay, I bet. Oh, all right. Aurora is being rude, Aurora. Playing loud music on the bus. Okay. Farouk wants an aisle seat and Liam wants to be with them and by the window. Well, that pairs together nicely. Anna wants to sit. Ah, there are standing seats. Interesting. Noah wants to be next to another kid. And Aurora plays loud music. Rude. All right, now if we just do that, are there people who don't care about the music? You want to play with another kid. Okay, so you can have another kid next to you, and that's totally fine. Cool. Well, let's do kid next to kid here. And then Farouk wants to be in the aisle, and Liam wants to be by a window next to them. Cool. Good job, bus friends. Everybody's happy, at least for now. This may change. Here comes 6 more people. Cool. All right, so you want to talk with someone and be by the window. You want to talk with someone and forgot to shower, which is a problem. Fair. Victor plays loud music but wants to be alone. Marty just plays loud music. Klaus, okay, so now there are people who cannot stand the loud music. I gotcha. All right, well, Victor plays loud music and wants to be alone. Marty plays loud music. Their aura overlaps here. These two will be perfectly happy together. Klaus, Emma wants to talk to someone and forgot to shower. Remy wants to be by the window. Now, this is going to be unfortunate, but if we do... Okay, so the chatters also, they have like a... an influence of like, I'll chat with anyone in this area. Cool. All right. So Emma and Remy will be happy. Emma's aura extends to this seat, but not this one, which I suppose makes sense. Anastasia forgot to shower and wants to stand. Okay. Oh, but Aurora doesn't like the bad smell. Oh, that's a shame. Fortunately, if we just move Aurora up to here... Oh. Wait. What did... Oh. How did... What happened to the... Wasn't there a kid there? Oh, no. Oh, the kid that was here got off the bus. The kid that was here got off the bus. Bastard. All right. Fine. Let's force Marty to move over here so as to mollify Noah. I suppose that's a thing we can do. Aurora can come over here and be happy. Klaus cannot stand loud music, which means you probably shouldn't be right here because someone's actively angered. All right, well, we'll just stick you in the back. That at least should be fine for now. Everybody remains happy. Cool, cool, cool. More people. You wake me up when we get to school. Aww. Well. Alright. Elizabeth wants to sleep and be by the window. Salem wants to sleep in an aisle seat. I have an idea. There you go. Oh, so the people who want to sleep are going to be upset by the people with the loud music, I bet. Yep. Yep. Okay, so they're going to be mad by the people with the loud music, and also they're not going to be mad by the talking people, which I find interesting. What if we put 2 talkers next to each other? If we do that... Yep, if we put 2 talkers next to each other, they talk, which irritates the sleepers. I gotcha. Alright, you come back over to here. Marty and Noah. Okay. Nadja wants to talk and forgot to shower, which is the same as Emma. If we move Emma up to the front with Nadja, it's going to make life hell for our bus driver here, but, you know, the bus driver's got a yellow hat. Life is fine when you've got a yellow hat. All right, next. Jaden wants to talk to someone, but someone who showered today. Jordy wants to talk to someone who isn't playing loud music. What if we put these two together right here? And then Nat cannot stand loud music or bad smells. We shall put them right over to here. Everybody remains happy. Away we go. Oh, this is already like... You can tell this is one of those games that starts out just super duper amazingly simple and then gets so freaking complicated. All right. Some folks have left. A child is saddened. Gaia cannot stand loud music, but nobody up front is playing music, so that should be fine. Yusuf wants to be with Masha and plays loud music. Okay. That might be okay. If I put you... Now, if I put loud music next to the talkers, do they get mad because they can't hear themselves talk? They do! They do indeed! Oh, wait. No, that was Jordy. Jordy just can't stand loud music. Okay. Masha can be over here. Sleeping Salem does not care about the odor from Masha. Yuki wants to sleep and does not like bad smells. Well, congratulations, you can have a window seat right there. Everybody's happy and away we go! Love that little blink sound. Very well sound designed video game. Aw, Nat, you should have. You could make it. You have a director who believes in you. Or a writer, or whatever Alexis is. Listen, Alexis wants to boink you, Nat. Okay, hey, we're in a bar. Don't know if they'll take... Oh, Farouk! That was rude. Go home and be with your kid. Can't expect riffraff to... Oh. 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 Pearls before swine. All right, now does that mean... Oh, you don't want to... Okay. So you want to dance, which means you want to be on the dance floor. Okay, well... You want to move your body... Well, move your body! What? Why are you... Hold on. Where are you supposed to be if you're not... Hold on. Is this a dancing space? Do I have to force someone to play music? Hold on. Oh, Ray's in the band, so... Ah! We have to put people in the band. Okay. Well, Rio's on drums, and Gasho's on keyboard. Cool. Now we've got a band, which means the people who want to dance can dance if they want to. They can leave their friends behind. If their friends don't dance, then if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine. You want to dance and forgot to shower. That'll be fine. Nat wants to be with... Oh, it's Alexis. Hi, Alexis. Nat and Alexis together again. Who'da thunk it? Amazing. All right, more people show up to the club. Amos is wearing too much cologne. Okay, so too much cologne is like the exact, it's the opposite of stinking. Got it. Well, it's not the opposite because it has the same problem, but I gotcha. Okay. So Amos wants to sit. We'll give them a seat right over here. Doot. Dahlia wants to dance, and oh, Dahlia's taken up 5 dance spots. That's probably going to be problematic in future. Olivia wants to be near the speaker. Alrighty. Well, we can... Oh. Yeah. All right. Dahlia, you need to scoot over here, which will let me scoot Asher right there. And then Olivia can be right next to the speaker. Yuki does not want to dance. Congratulations. You can have a seat right here. Is everybody still happy? We don't have... I don't see the thumbs up of like... Oh, hi, Aubrey. I didn't see you there. You want to be near the speaker. Interesting. All right, well, let's move Salem over to here. Pop you there, and everybody's happy, and now we go. Yeah. Should have had the guts to speak to them. They're filming in Brussels. Take a chance. Make it happen. Pop the cork. Your fingers will be snapping. It's a Foxwoods reference. Hooray, New England regional casinos. Okay. Now we have, oh god, 8 more people to accommodate. Kai wants to... What? Okay, does that mean... So that just means not next to the speaker? Yeah, okay. Got it. Roshan wants to dance. Barry wants to dance. Miles is wearing too much cologne and does not want to dance. Hi, meet Amos. You're friends now. Maku wants to dance and can't stand okay, well, here. Everybody still happy with that? Cool. Lucia wants to dance but can't stand the smell of cologne. Interesting. Let's move Kai over there and pop Lucia here. Anna wants to be with Teo. Teo wants to sit. Okay. I think this should be doable. If we put Teo here, everybody's still happy. Anna then can be with Teo. We got the golden thumbs up of everybody's happy, so we hit the confirm button. And yay, glory, success, and victory. Yay! 38 out of 38. Ooh, we unlocked Barcelona's special level. Hey, hey. Okay. So if you go out here, you've got the 5 levels of Barcelona. And if you get perfect in all of them, you unlock a special level, which this appears to be matrimonial? Is this a wedding? Are we seating people at a wedding? Oh, God. Alexis and Nat, how fast did you move? Just sit at the side of the table with the dish you want to eat. Okay. Okay. Classic Spanish tapas. Yay. Everyone can get what they want. All right. So Arya's getting married. Okay, so the wedded couple need to be up here. Here's Angela and Arya. Easiest seating we're ever gonna do. Artemis wants to be close to the newlyweds. All right, now define close. Can I put you? Nope. All right, can I put you at their table? Anywhere at their table is fine. Got it. Micah's wearing too much cologne. Rude. Victoria doesn't want fish. All right, Victoria, with your top hat, you can be over here. Eat the cheese. I would say we'll put you at a non-fish table, but there's only the head table, and this seating is limited. All right, Ira wants to chat. Nat doesn't want to be next to a kid. Now, theoretically, okay, anywhere. Now, if we put you at the same table as a kid, you're fine with that. You don't want to be next to a kid. Got it. Well, listen, we're absolutely putting Nat and Alexis together. I mean, come the fuck on. Why wouldn't we? All right, Ira wants to chat. Here. Is there... Well, we can just put anyone there, right? Would that satisfy Ira if we put literally anyone there? No. Well, hold on. Wait a second. How is this doable then? If one chatter only satisfies one chatter. If we scoot you all... Oh, okay. So we just needed to get you all in each other's aura and you can have like a 3-way conversation. Okay, fine. Listen, it's early in Alexis and Nat's relationship, but they can invite a third. They can have some fun. All right, Micah is a child wearing too much cologne. Rude. But, you know, sit here and have some cheese, I guess. Natalia wants to eat fish. We'll stick you over there with the fish. Laura wants to have cheese. Congratulations, here's a cheese seat. James wants to be with Matthew and next to another kid. Okay. And Matthew wants to eat fish. I see a solution. We put James here. We put Matthew there. Matthew gets fish. James gets to be next to another kid. Natalia gets to eat fish. Super. Jenny fucking hates Alexis. Oh, there's a feud. There's a feud a brewing. Jenny does not want to be next to Alexis. Swell. Well, we can stick you over there and that'll be fine. Cicely wants to be with Jade. Jade wants to be close to the newlyweds. Well, we'll put Jade up here and Cicely with them. That's fine. Aldous does not want to share a table with someone who is elegant. I'm guessing that means fancy top hat. I'm guessing fancy top hat means elegant, right? Yep, okay. So if we stick you up at the head table, you're fine. Interesting. But Elijah, oh, that's a problem. Well, all right. Victoria doesn't want to eat fish. All right, what if we move Victoria over here and we just have one posh table? Then we yoink Aldous over here to have... Oh, you don't like the smell of cologne. Shit, and shove me in it. All right, how do we rotate this such that... Aldous, can you and Nat switch seats? Nope. Wait. Oh boy. Now there's no right or middle click to reset everybody. You just drag them off the tables. Oh dear. I must adjust myself. Hold on. Ow. Oh, my largeness. Lean back. Okay. Let's see here. Now we're getting complicated. All right. Elijah wants to be close to the newlyweds and does not like the smell of cologne. You can go up there and be totally fine. However, not everyone is happy. Like, there are some people here who are actively unhappy. If you say, F it, we don't care, then you won't get full marks. Interesting. Okay. So Alexis wants to talk with someone. Nat doesn't want to be next to a kid. If we put you there, Aldous doesn't like the smell of cologne. So Aldous is being influenced now by Micah. If we switch Micah and this child, Aldous is still upset. Ira wants to talk to someone. Who's, Alexis is also wearing cologne. Well, shit. I think this means that Aldous might just... You don't want to be with anyone elegant, and you don't like the smell of cologne. Okay, well, what if we swap Alexis and Nat? Alexis is cologne. All right. Yeah, if you have Alexis and Micah at the same table, then that table becomes inhospitable to Aldous. Micah is wearing too much cologne. That's all you have. If you go here... Ira wants to talk to someone. Wait. Okay. All right. We figured it out. Micah is just wearing too much cologne. That is totally fine with these posh bozos over here. Aldous is now happy because he's away from the posh bozos and doesn't have to smell cologne. Alexis and Nat get to be together. We ship Alexis and Nat so hard. All right. 17 out of 17 on the special level. Hooray! We beat the Barcelona. And now, we can go to Brussels! Bus time in Brussels! Oh, hey. It's Luca. Oh, Luca. Luca, are you a jerk? Luca. Hold on. Alright, well, Yuki wants to be with Winnie and by the window. Winnie wants to be by the window and in the direction of the vehicle. Okay. Presumably these two seats then, right? We put Winnie here and Yuki here, and they're happy? They are indeed happy. Okay, cool. Hiroshi can't stand loud music and wants to talk with someone. Gotcha. Annabella is not about that life. Evelyn wants to stand and can't stand loud music. That's fine. Luca wants to be alone. Fair. Does this count as alone? That presumably counts as alone. Good job, Luca. Rupert wants to chat with someone and be by the window. You can do that. Hiroshi wants to chat and can't stand loud music. That's fine. You two have fun over here. Annabella wants to be away from all of these bozos. Fine. Olivia wants to be with Evelyn. So, okay. Well, that basically means Olivia has to stand. Alright. Derry forgot to shower, can't stand talking, and wants to sit in the direction of the vehicle. Got it. We'll just ultra nuke these 4 seats right here, I guess. Klaus plays loud music and does not want to be next to a kid. Alright, well, it appears as though you don't care about the body odor situation, so you can be right there, and now everybody's happy. For now.
This is already going to be a much bit more complicated than the previous bus ride.
But hey, one thing at a time. All right. Oh. Asher wants your backpack. Asher. Asher, you can't. Asher, carry your. Asher, you don't get a seat for your backpack. I suppose it's fine. So long as there's room on the bus. If you're taking up a seat that could otherwise go to a person, you're a jerk. All right. Anta wants to chat with someone. Here, you can join Chatty Crew up here. Albert forgot to shower and wants to be alone. Those two are mutually beneficial. You can be over here. Kai wants to sleep. Aubrey wants an aisle seat. Okay. Zhao does not like bad smells, but is wearing too much cologne. It's an interesting combination. All right. So Kai can sleep here. We'll stick Aubrey on the aisle. And Zhao can just be right here. Oh, Aubrey does not like strong odors of any sense. Of any kind, which means they wouldn't like either the stinkiness of Albert or the cologniness of Zhao. Got it. All right. Well, I mean, you can be over here with the Chatty Crew. Yeah, you can join the Chatty Crew. That's totally fine. Everybody's happy and away we go. This makes sense. Nice big wide double laner bus or something. Oh my gosh, are you internationally famous movie star Luca the Rhombus? I mean, no, but yeah. I'm looking for Luca. Oh, Val. Nat, what about your one true love, Alexis? Okay, well, Val wants to be next to the window and with Nat, so we'll put Val here and Nat with them. That's fine. Lee wants to be next to another kid playing loud music. Horrendously rude of you. Anyone here get upset about music? Not really? Cool. Let's do that. Oh. Oh, Evelyn can't stand loud music. Interesting. This is about to become problematic, I think. Alright. If we put Zhao up here, move Kai way to the back in here. Can we put... You want your... What? Hold on. You want your backpack next to you and to be with Asher? Tony. Tony, you're a... But... Damn it. Okay. So now these four... Hold on. These backpack bastards... I can't possibly carry my bag. I can't put it on the sheet in front of me. I can't hold it in my lap or nothing. I'm just a fucko. You're being a fucko. Alright. Lee is making it rude, making it awful over here. Alright, fine. Let's see. Chatty Crew, I guess. Well, hold on. If we move Chatty Crew over to here... It's going to make life difficult for Kai. Because Kai wants to sleep. Okay. Albert wants to be alone, which will make it difficult for... Alright. Well, if we put you there and Nat there, Nat's still okay despite the music of Lee. That frees up these two seats. Can I put backpack on the floor next to... Nope. Okay. Just trying to find something for Chatty Crew to do over here. Yeesh. Let's see here. So you play loud music and don't want to be next to a kid. What if you're here? If you're here taking up this, we could theoretically move... Wait. Actually, no. So Tony... wants to be with Asher. Does this count as with Asher? No. No, it does not. Okay. So we absolutely positively have to get Chatty Crew here out of this area. Which means bad things, probably. Alright. Rupert can move back here. I'm afraid that our chatters are going to wake Kai. But if we do that... Actually, they have not... Wait. You want an aisle seat and don't like strong odors. Hold on. Hiroshi's mad because there's no... But there's only a... Hold on. How can I possibly... Oh. I see. These three chatters have to be back here. Alright, well. Here. Oh, is that not your bag? That's someone else's bag? You know, if you carried your own goddamn bag, you would be able to keep track of your... Okay. So Albert forgot to shower and wants to be alone, which means if I put Albert here, Albert's gonna be mad. Unfortunate. Alright. If we put Albert here, that means Zhao's unhappy. But if we move Klaus here... Oh. Zhao becomes happy, but Klaus is upset because Zhao is a tiny child. Alright. Well, we're gonna free up these seats. We're gonna free up these seats in a second. Doot. Hold on. Lee wants to be next to another kid and plays loud music. Alright. Doot. And Doot. Aubrey doesn't like strong odors. You can be up here. Klaus is now upset because of child. Oh. Crap. Okay. We'll move you two forward. Kai wants to sleep. Can put Kai there. Oh my... Wait. Someone's mad. Who's upset? You. Rupert wants to chat and be by the window. Oh, well, that's simple enough. We just rearrange like so. Oh. And Klaus. Hiroshi can't stand to the loud music. Played by you. Will move Klaus next to the window. Oh my God.
Oh, my brain.
We got there. We got there, and now the elements are different and will hopefully fit together better. All right. Nissa wants to talk and is wearing too much cologne. Now, hold on. Hold on here. How are we supposed to... Maku can't stand talking. Artemis wants to be by the window. And Natalia wants to... Okay. Well, if we put Artemis here... Alright, so now there's a fourth talking person, which means there are actually 2 pairs of talking people. Which might be okay. So if you go here... Move you over there. You're happy. But this crew right here. Okay, now you're both happy. Cool. You can't stand talking. Great. There's nobody in the standing section, so you can just have that. And Natalia wants to read and have their backpack next to them. Will you be upset by the talkers? Yes. Yes, you will. Unfortunate. However, I think if we move Hiroshi forward, we create... Yep, we create a buffer between Albert and Natalia with Natalia's bag. Everybody's happy, and that one went much better than the previous. Okay. All right. Whew. You motherfuckers. Right here with your bags and stuff. I hate you. You with your I need my bag next to me's. Put your backpack in your lap when you're sitting on the bus. You jerks.
Hitting us at range.
Shut up! Just shut up about the range! I know that they're shooting me with arrows! I understand! I promise I understand that they're shooting us at range!
Range!